Hello, beautiful family. It's another week and a new day. We thank God. The last time we met, we spoke about ego parenting. Today, I want us to talk about performance-based marriages. When we say performance-based marriages, what I'm talking about is a kind of marriage that goes like, if you are not doing this for me, I'm also not doing that for you. So that a spouse would only give out his or her best when the other partner is performing their functions, their responsibilities to the highest level. It's like what we do when we go to work. At our various workplaces, for those of us who work under people, and we have people also working for us, we pay them, give them allowances and all that based on their performance, based on the fact that they are doing so well, they are bringing more clients, they are marketing the produce well, they are really being efficient. So at the end of the day, it is performance that brings promotion, performance that brings all the bonuses, all the freebies that are associated with the work. And I think gradually we are bringing this to our homes, where we are building performance-based marriages and even performance-based families, where a husband is constantly rating the wife on what she does and what she doesn't do. And then the husband justifies why he's also withholding certain affection and responsibilities. The wife, on the other hand, also is constantly scrutinizing the husband to find out, is he living up to expectation? Is he meeting my needs? Is he doing the things that I want him to do? My dear, the kind of spouses that when you say sleep, they will sleep. When you say give me this, they will give to you. Who would be all over doing every single thing? Hook, line, and sinker, everything that you say. Those kind of spouses do not live on planet Earth. Yeah, I don't know where they are, but they don't exist on planet Earth. So I would want you to know that performance-based marriages always brings trouble in the home. God in his own wisdom created marriage as a solution to selfishness or self-centeredness. Human beings are selfish by nature. Human beings are self-centered. It's always about them. It's about what am I getting from this deal. Human beings are transactional. But God, in his infinite wisdom, created the institution of marriage to curb this kind of canker. So that God is expecting you, after marriage, to deprogram yourself from making everything about life centered on you. Marriage is supposed to make you mature from being selfish, being self-centered, being self-seeking, to being someone who makes impact selflessly, someone who serves without looking for any kind of compensation or reward. Interestingly, when you serve well in our day-to-day activities, our day-to-day lives, if you are the kind who is always giving out love, always giving out kindness, affection, service to people, rewards come naturally. You don't go seeking them. They just come to you. You become easily identified and recognized, and you are rewarded. in marriage, you are supposed to grow up from thinking that my spouse must do this for me. My spouse must do that for me. He or she is not making me happy. Listen, the point is that, listen to me. You are responsible for your own happiness. No, you don't expect someone to be a source of happiness for you. Joy is intrinsic. And how you live your life, people who live their lives in service of others have this joy that bubbles within, and there is an outflow that affects whatever relationship they find themselves in. So, my dear one, you are responsible for your own happiness. If you are not enjoying your marriage, you are responsible for that. If your emotions are going gaga, you are responsible for that. You need to sit down and ask yourself, those issues I'm having in my marriage, if I should tabulate them, are all the needs about what I need, what I expect my spouse to do for me? If that is what you are getting, then my dear, you realize you are still self-seeking, selfish. Marriage is not about that. The reason why a lot of marriages are breaking down in our days is because we are practicing performance-based marriage. You perform well as a spouse, I also perform well. No. Things will not be right. From the day you started that, I'm going to assess my husband and my wife, and I'm going to behave exactly what they do to them. Of a truth, you know deep within you that you are not right. You are not okay. There's something wrong with you. You try to portray to the world that you are fine. You don't care. I don't care. I'm living my life. You know deep within you that you're not living your life. You know deep within you that everything is not fine. You are just trying to portray a picture to the world and trying to, make your spouse feel that you are okay without them, but you know you are not okay. All that you are doing is calling for attention. But if only you would soften your stance and then mature to be an unconditional giver in your marriage. Is that to say that we should give everything a pass in marriage? No. You are not giving everything a pass in marriage, but you are taking responsibility of your life, of your emotions, of your joy, of your happiness. You are telling yourself that I will live to serve. God is the one who is the source of your strength and your hope. Nothing else can replace God. Immediately you place God ahead of any other person, being responsible for your well-being, for your joy, you realize that you are free. Liberate your husband, liberate your wife from that burden of thinking that they need to make you happy. They need to make you satisfied. They need to make you, feel okay. No. Release them. Don't make them God. Don't make them God over your life. Take responsibility of your life and just serve whilst you pray for your spouse. Look for help. Talk to someone to help you. Don't die silently. And don't fake that you are well. You are not well. You know you are not well. Talk to someone. And then do your best. Every good thing you do in marriage comes back to you. Don't build a child-centered marriage. Build a couple-centered marriage, and your children will be blessed out of it. God bless you.